Oh, damn. Give me one moment. Actually, I don't have to restart the stream. I'm fine without chat. I'll just do what I did last time. Just jumping back and forth from time to time to see if anything popped up. 1 second. Just okay. 6.8 million for well over 6.8 million for the one. Oh, thank you for the follow, Saren McKay. Hope I pronounced it right. Actually, while we're here, I can actually try changing something up. Restream IO. Yeah, just for a moment, we're going to try flipping it around. Do, do, do. See, I like chat to get bigger so I can actually read and such. Oh, hey, easy. Just filling with chat right now. Doing this instead of Marvel Rivals. You know what? Up here could work. How are you going, Easy? How's it been, Easy? Ah, it doesn't fit bigger stuff. Try that. Have you tried putting all together how much you have in store credit and such? Like, have you gone through everything that you have to see if you can to melt everything to get the credit to do so? That's not good. Oh, that's still not good. Oh, maybe changing the height width. Let's make it good. Oh, where do you keep disappearing to? Yeah, it's always good to double check because you just never know. It could be I actually have enough, like, hey, a combination of the credit and what I was planning to get could actually let me do so. Oh, I wish it was like a center screen. Slowly getting there. Come on. 6,000 pixels high now. 4,000. Almost there. Okay, back on screen now. 1,000. Uh, there we go. Now I can actually mess with chat a bit. And we'll put it above my head. Yeah, actually, let's keep the opacity there. But I will still increase the size. Yeah, sorry about that. I would say just because of all the rumors here and there and such. Oh, now I can actually see chat good. Just in case my chat goes weird, I can't get the OBS chat going again. I can at least use the display chat right up here, which I'm rubbing along the message. I can actually now chat that way. Yeah, I would say this year, if you have more of a need or want for it, go for the Idris. Because there are a lot of rumors and speculation and such which our side themselves have not even tried to strike down, saying, nope, nope, that's not true, that's not happening. So there's a good chance that something is, because all the details and such, that an Idris may be flyable. It won't be the Idris M, but the workaround is like, hey, it's the Idris P. Which, if that's the case, actually, not that's the case. I know tomorrow I am out. Hit my hand too hard. I am going to be melting my Kraken to pick up an Idris, for the sole point of getting it into my inventory, so that way I can be prepped. I can actually have one in stock. I don't have to pay any extra premium because it'll be live by then and such. So here's the hope of that. Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Not the price point being like, oh, it's 2,000 and such. Because I mean, I'm dedicated to this game. I want to get to the I want to get to the rank of Wing Commander, so I could melt my F8 that I bought, so I could grab something stronger or add on to something else. Why is there no food court here? But I want to say, just because of how tough it is to get the Idris, Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah. I know I'm going to be doing it live on stream. I'm going to sit down. I am going to look. I'm going to look at my stuff intensely and basically hope, beg, and plead with the heavens above
Thank you.
that I can get an Idris this year. Because for me, that means I'll have uh, let's see, the Kraken, the Idris, the I am going Javelin is down here. I'm kind of picturing like an Infinity Gauntlet because I'm obsessed with collecting them. They're my Infinity Gems. Uh, Idris is hopeful. Pioneer. I would say the Polaris, just because it's nice, the chance for one. Actually, no, the Javelin will be here, and down here, just because they have been talked about it. Actually, I'll remove the Polaris, slap a Bengal onto it, and add on that new capital ship that they're talking about. The one that they haven't said exactly what it is
Stand by.
or where it's from. Now, like, where it's from is like who
Your
makes
vehicle
it,
has been delivered to the following location.
but it's there. It's a ship that's going to be bigger than the Javelin, which I am oh so excited for. Because I'm all about capital ships. Hmm. Whacked my finger on the desk a bit too hard during the statement. Oh, that's a turret. I was listening to Eurovision. Oh, oh yeah, no, that's definitely a fair point as well. It is uh, it's a fair, like I said, it's a fair assessment. It's something that no one really wants to do, just because it is basically asking so much. Like I only did what I did with the javelin and such, just because I know I could have done it. Because the javelin was a goal ship. The javelin is something I want, so I was more than happy to melt everything I had to get the javelin. Now, that being said, since I got my dream ship, like the one I want at the top, I could go down and start grabbing stuff that I know I would like, and so forth. Like the fact they are reworking the Kraken right now makes me happy because that means it's going to be more to point of what they want, which is good. Cause not what they want, to help bring it out more, like make it so it's something that everyone would either want to fly on or want to be on. And so having it where people can be able to like go around and not have to worry about like the Hainer Bay in the back full of dragonflies. Like I heard some people saying like they're probably getting rid of that because that doesn't really make much sense. Like why would you have that many dragonflies for whatever reason? But since I know it's going to be in my buyback, I could go ahead and melt it and then try to go for the Idris this year, which my people have already kind of like told me no, don't do it, don't. Yeah, yeah. Plus, I mean, everything will be purchasable in game. You're gonna have to grind for it a lot, but I mean that's the point. This game, you could. I don't know how they're gonna do it for like long-term income, but the idea is that every ship in game is gonna be in game. Like you could go out there and grind for weeks on end and grab a capital ship just by purchasing it in with credits. What's that? You want a Bengal? Go to the end of this reputation chain with this group, and then suddenly, boom! They give you one that you could upgrade to be a stronger model. But that there is its own issues. There is because, well, I mean, it's the fact you are trying to get a capital ship on your own when you're a solo player. It's going to be more of a combat day today. Oh yeah. Either way, it's going to be a dream. It's going to be achievement. Because heaven forbid if there's any more server wipes after 1.0 launches, which I could absolutely see how devastating that'll be, especially for someone who grinds for their stuff. You can proudly say, I bought this capital ship with my own credits, with my own hands, with my own money. But not own money, but you know what I mean, like own credits and such. Oh, why am I so yawny? I mean, I know I bought the Javelin, but to kind of stake my proud claim to fame on it, I'm planning to have our salvage teams. Salvage teams to basically scrape it all down to nothing, remove whatever parts they can, and I'll basically spend however long it takes to fully rebuild it myself. Just because I know full well when 1.0 drops, we are more than likely not going to have enough people at the time to craft it. But it could be a good little base of operations for them because, hey, giant battleship, no one can really touch it. Like the fact they have said in the updates on. Oh, 1 second. uh, oh yeah, no, they've said at CitizenCon because I was there that this year the plan thing is to release most likely the Idris M, just because how like how family rumors are scoring around with how much it's being hinted at. There's even like a giant banner in the rooftop area where you can go and see the Idris. In that little rooftop area, there's like the power of a fleet in your hanger or something like that. Like there's so much labeling now that the way I'm guessing is that they're going to release the Idris P this Wednesday and go, we're releasing this now, and at Squadron 42's release, we're releasing the Idris M. Just because they have said that they are releasing the Idris M at the same time, an Idris at the same time they release Squadron 42. So that's how my mind's going at is they're technically still beating on the word. The Idris M is going to be released with the Squadron 42. The Idris P right now because we don't want everyone to run around with the giant I forgot what it's called, railgun, Mac cannon, whatever. Yeah. I do apologize. I came off of work, so I am quite sleepy. Give myself a little bit of a power nap beforehand. That's why I'm like half an hour late. Yeah, yeah. I would much rather have the M over the P, and of course, really the K over the P as well. Like in order, but I'm like least wanting to most. PKM. Wait, that sounds familiar. Machine gun. Don't know why it makes me sounds familiar. Either way, it's a giant fuck off cannon, which everyone wants. I totally agree with. I want it. Like when space stations are being able to be built, and we're going up against a pirate faction who has their own space station. It will be an amazing thing to go through the shields. It will be able to go through the defenses, and that will be quite wonderful. Granted, of course, I could do the exact same thing with the Idris, not Idris, with the Javelin, but there's something significantly better about being able to hit something with a giant cannon that just rips right through their shields and armor and goes after their components and such, rather than in having a broadside hit them, because both both are so satisfying. Because one is just like a charge up of a weapon, then bam, and of course generally loss of destruction, which is always quite nice to see. But a broadside, just telling everyone to open fire and fire at will and such, just boom, 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 boom. Yes, it does have as big of an impact. They could see their shields slowly wilting down. They see that some things are getting through the weakening shields to actually cause more and more damage. And they just start to panic a bit on the inside. Uh, is there a stronger energy repeater? Actually, obviously, I know there's going to be a stronger energy repeater. Uh, Oh, hold on. Oh, that's probably the size 3, not the size 4 stuff. What do I have? Okay, I already have the best power supply in it. That's good. Yep, the all stuff should be alright. Yeah, I'll go with that. That means I have to go to Lorville. Ooh, lovely armor. What are my thoughts on the Guardian and MX? I haven't seen it yet. If it still lets me have a, I've seen like bits and pieces of it, like ammo stuff on it. Guardian MX. Yeah. I heard a few things here. If it's like the Fury MX, where it's like all missiles, no guns whatsoever, I'm not a fan of it. If it's if it's more like like the Guardian itself, but has like a lot more missiles attached to it itself, I'll be more for it. But right there, size 4 repeaters, absolutely for them. Which means under the new system that they've talked about with how shields are going to work for capital ships, those size 4s, while it's reduced rate, will do damage. They will cause the capital ships to hurt more. It won't be on the same scale as a size 5 one that'll do, because size 5 and above will do regular damage to capital ship shields. 4 would be like half damage, and 3 and below, nothing. Which means my F8. Ooh, yeah. That'll definitely be good. Plus, it all depends on what you put on those missile pods, missile racks, and such. Because I did a quick crunch. What was it? F8. Okay, yeah. Not the quick crunch I was thinking of. I just quickly looked at the. Just took a quick look at the F8. The just back on the subject of shields and such. With the exception of maybe my ballistic weapons that come default onto it, nothing is damaging the ship. F8 cannot pierce the hull of a ship, shields of the ship, which I'm happy about. Although my F7A kind of lean more towards that, but the F7A is a military version, not the other one. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, I was changing out the racks. Yeah, if you were to swap out on the Guardian QI, which I have, the MSD 423 missile racks, and go down to an MSD 481 missile rack, that's 8 ports. 8 ports of size 1s. If you put one missile rack on all the ports, the 481 on all the ports, that's 32 missiles on board that you fire. They're all size 1, so they won't pack as much as a punch. But the fact that it could could carry 32 at once, beautiful. Uh, yeah, I'm with you. Like I thought it was going to be a lot more of a punch. Like I may upgrade to the MX just because I know I'm not quantum interdicting anyone. I'm not a pirate. I'm not. It's not part of a friendly mission where it's like, hey, flip the switch, be sure they can't escape, and boom. Actually, no. That is partially wrong. The new Hunt the Polaris mission that would involve that stuff. So I don't know if it's like I could quantum interdict them and it'll prevent them from running away? Or is it going to is it still going to jump away because that's part of the script? Either way, I am tempted to just grab the MX. I'm just now noticing my fuel. I need to upgrade that. I have an EOS, one of the slower ones. Let's see, Area 18. If my frame rate suddenly drop, I do apologize. I'm currently looking up. Wow. Okay, guess my next stop's Area 18. Because I'm looking for the one with the most range on it. Let me get out of this cloud cover. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was blasting full speed away. I mean, I'm down on planet side now, so yay. That's honestly cute.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, it's gonna take me a few minutes to get that again. So while we wait, oh, it's not seem hammered. Oh, this is new. It's been a while since I've been here. They added a cage around the little show floor here. Too many players must have been trying to come in and cause a little mischief. But I like it. It looks like all the windows and such could be like pulled apart or moved. I frankly enjoy that. But I'm right now just looking up the ship I'm aiming for. Right here. Going after the Vulture. Less than 1,000,000 to go. If I could sell ships that I own and like claim that as credit, like getting credits, I'd be happy because if every in-game like major update they do a full system wipe and give me everything back, until then, they'll let me do something cheesy. Let's say I somehow manage to get myself the Praetorian package, the one with the Idris M. I could sell all the Origin ships because I do not care for Origin. And I could get a nice chunk of extra change at the start. Okay, good, no fines, yay. But yeah, I like that thing they did where it's the cage around it just to protect them. To protect people from getting harassed and such. Is this the one I want? Yes? I don't know. My goal is to get to the commerce station to... not commerce station. Basically the business area to get my hands on 2 repeaters. Okay, we are heading to the big tower. Good. Now, I know a lot of people want to bomb Lorville into smithereens, reduce it all to atoms and yada yada, but I like the place. Lore-wise, it's absolutely filthy and disgusting, and I would actually enjoy the bombing run. And if I could, I'd get that outfit. Legally, of course. Probably trying to make that like the Arvid Special Ops and such. But, yeah, I love the industrial feel. Like, I hate anything that's like sleek, meant to go, ooh, ah, look at this. It's... Oh, there we go. It's rather off-putting. It's, uh, It's kind of like why I love Drake ships, just because you could see the mechanics in work. You could see everything going. You could feel like, oh, I may need to get more duct tape for the ship. But at the same time, you're not scared because it's no, you know, you're seeing the parts. You know everything's functioning properly. Don't want to buy it, but I want to know what size that is. Oh, kiosks, yeah. Oh yeah, it's dystopian, but it feels like if you were to size 6, that's what I'm looking at. What ship takes a size 6? Yeah, like in the rich area, like the area I'm at right now, I don't like it because, as you said, it's the accents, it's the feels nouveau riche and such. Okay, no, that's locked in place. Uh, just searched up those new repeaters, the size 6 H repeaters. Oh yeah, what size was I aiming for the F8? Fours. I need two fours. One, two. Painful to buy, but worth it. Oh, sorry, yeah. The size 6 guns. The bottom chin gun of the Polaris can take the size 6 attritions. So if they let you unlock it and slap different guns onto it, instead of having the bespoke cannons, you could have size 6s going boom, 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 boom. Actually, not boom, boom, boom. Rapid fire bzz noise. I'm trying to think what other ships. Try to find what other ships could fit a size 6. Yeah. Sucks, but why sell size 6? There has to be others that have it. Oh, that's also concerning. I'm looking at. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm taking a look at the Idris P. A lot of guns that could be swapped around and such. But I could swap out the point defense cannon with something else. The point defense cannon, where'd it go? Can do 333 burst DPS. And its current ammo is at 75 lasers total. Which is a lot of the ships, things out here. But if you want to, because some people have said like, hey, they want to try swapping it out, you could put on a ballistic gun and do a lot more damage that way. Actually, no. My favorite one is if I could, if the PDCs, point defense cannons, can still work, even though I swap them out for something else, I could put on a attrition 1 laser repeater, meaning it'll have 388 burst damage. That means a lot more damage to it. So if the PDC PDC turret still functions as a turret after I swap things around, more damage. Does take more power. Yeah, from the looks of it, it and copied. I'm going to share it in the chat here, just so you can go around and explore it as well. It looks like you could swap out the PDCs. The PDC turret has remained fixed, but the PDC cannon, the point defense cannon, can be swapped. So is the point defense cannon a removable thing, or is the point defense cannon something that stays? Oh, and I just took a look at the Idris M. It's still terrifying and scary to see it, but the Idris M, it's the Destroyer Mass Driver. So you were right with what the first suggestion, just the words were mixed about. You said Mass Destroyer Driver. So it's the DMD. But it's ammunition in it. Because think with the AI, it has for infinite health. It can never stop. But actually, no, they are trying to make it more realistic. So like once they're out of missiles, they're out of missiles. It's not like they're going to regenerate. But the Destroyer Mass Driver only has 18 rounds. It also has close to half a million in HP, so. But something to look at. But it's interesting that Urkel has the Idris M and Idris P on the 4.1 live stuff. And I'm getting distracted. I love to talk. But no, I. Yeah, so let me sell the M6 stuff. That is actually going to. All hail the floating NPC. No, but they have said that that's what they want to do with larger capital ships. Just because with fighters, okay, yeah, that they are making that a thing. So like as long as you like if you were to keep the enemy capital ship on the run, spending days, if not weeks, away from harbor while it's still fighting, trying to reload ammo and such, it will wear down. It will start to disintegrate a fair bit. But what I was saying beforehand about the internal magazine stuff, they have said in a recent, was either calling all devs or the Inside Star Citizen or something else. But what they plan on doing is make it where if a fighter comes in to land in a ship, because they're using ballistic weapons, instead of having to like open up, do the whole swipe thing, and so forth, or if it's especially on a player carrier and such, they want it so that instead of them having to get out of the fight, for the fighters, they could basically open up a hatch on the back, remove an empty magazine, load in a fresh one, they're going to fight. And with the idea for the capital ships, similar process. But instead of loading a magazine because there's so many turrets on a hammerhead, for example, instead there's going to be an internal belt-fed system near the cargo bay. So you basically crack open a container with the magazines to reload the ship, load them up, it'll just keep firing for you. So as long as you have the cargo hold full of the stuff, you can keep firing. I do hope you heard that. I'm more than happy to explain it again, but I'd like to know how much. Oh yeah. Have you been eating near your computer, keyboard? Because that could cause it a few times. Or like a hair getting under there and it kind of gets tangled up, so it causes issues that way. I wonder when the next selection in Star Citizen will be. Because it was a fun little ad campaign. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, you handle me stuttering and losing trail of thought and going, a fair bit, so by all means, if you have issues with the keyboards, go right ahead. Only fair. You should be able to summon rent a vulture.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Everything working properly now? Whew. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Bill Terrapin. Some moments like that, like seeing another ship just flying next to you. Not sure why I could put more power to my weapons, but okay. Okay, going to switch from the fast flying mode to well, regular flying mode at 10 kilometers. Huh, I thought they were higher. Alright. Lights are on. Let's defend. So I don't have to worry about the turret. Well, we already got company. Could have sworn there was another one. Oh, well, if there's another one, it's going to pop up. Uh, you can land Idris to the ground. I think you're thinking of the Javelin. The Javelin cannot go in for a landing. Because the Idris can land, it can unload troops and ground vehicles and such, because they does have like the giant landing bays and such. Not landing bays, ramps and such. You just can't do that with a Javelin. A Javelin, and I believe a Hull E as well. I was right. And as long as that person's up top alive, I can freely explore around here. Well, mostly freely. Never know if anything's going to spawn in. Yeah, the Hull C... Sorry, I just signed and looked over here. Yeah, the Hull C cannot land when it's full of cargo, but it can land if it's empty. Like, that's the tipping point of its whole... the weight game, where it's like, I am so full I can't do anything else. Oh, I don't have a pistol. I thought I had my arc light. If I could just collect all the ammo from them, it would be nice. Uh, no, I think that D and E are large enough that they can't land in general. Actually, we'll switch it up. Star Citizen D. Yeah, I'm not reading anything about the Hull D being able to land. What the? I'm just taking a look at the ship matrix, and it's for sure different. It actually tells you all the prices on this site now. You probably imagined it, because from what I've been told, the Hull E is going to be like so. It's going to be larger than the Javelin in length. But of course, no armaments and such. But it's going to basically be. It'll have an issue trying to land. Which I know for a fact for a capital ship is not necessarily a deal breaker. Yeah, I think the B can have its spindles out, but just can't land. Okay, no, I just searched up on Reddit, and generally the consensus with them is the Hull E does not land. Destroyed Cutlass. What is that? Just the quantum. That's where I found the main source that, from the looks of it, it cannot land. It's weird how it's censoring you. Can I click on your profile and oh, it's not letting me. Yes, I popped up. It's like, hey, this is Flayed. Would you like to do something with this person? It just doesn't won't let me. Uh, I'll say, could you try maybe the linking it, like DMing it to me? Maybe, but also at the same time, that's a really old concept photo. So we'll just honestly have to wait and see what their verdict is. I'm hopeful it does, because it kind of makes the javelin and come on. It kind of makes the Bengal and the javelin a bit more special, with the fact that they are like the only ones that can't land. I mean, they can land. It's taking off that's going to be an issue. Like in theory, I could drop an javelin. Oh, I'm just stripping it down like ah. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, no, definitely that. If it is a good enough reason they could explain it, then it should be because, as you said, like collapsed, it could land. That there is a good enough reason that it should. Yeah, well, I'm now kind of hopeful for it. Though I'd still be happy if the Idris Javelin was like the only one that could not land properly. Yeah. Oh, too close to that debris. Nope, I don't want you. I want that young little whippersnapper. I know if I do get the Idris P, I'm going to have fun with it, playing around as, hey, this is... What the? Are they damaged? Okay, I must have destroyed my Top Guns by mistake. Uh, yeah, I must have baned them up. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Guess I'm heading to station to repair. Indeed, you don't have to worry as much with dealing with fighters and such. With the PDCs on it, you can basically just fly around, do your massive cargo runs. And collect whenever. Where are you? Nope. I gotta be careful not to black out. Okay, see you in a moment. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I might as well get my arm fixed up here as well. Ooh, a cutter. I do miss my little cutter. It was such a nice little ship. What? What?
Well, please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been... Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay. Don't question the game. Welcome back. I somehow I crashed, but teleported inside the station. Got a repositioning player icon, and now I'm here. I have no idea. I'm not gonna question the game too hard. If you question anything that's even somewhat good fortune of like, oh, I'm actually in the area, something bad will happen. I'm going to tell you one of my biggest regrets I have ever had yet. My biggest regret was when at CitizenCon, I didn't go and get a burrito. I got a pizza. I wanted the burrito. All for the sake of the whole burrito time. And I'm a fan of burritos. They're amazing. They're one of the best foods. But due to my food allergies and all the people that were behind me, yeah, were trying to get into the line when I was still going like, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I just went, never mind, I'll get a pizza. It was really good pizza. But that is my regret. The fact that I never got to do my burrito time at CitizenCon. It is saddening for me. Which I know it's weird, but as someone who thinks themselves as a foodie, that's kind of painful. Plus, we can't do I can't do it this year because CitizenCon's not happening in person this year. So maybe during CitizenCon, I can go to Taco Time or Taco Del Mar or someplace. There's a burrito chain I want to try. I actually, so maybe that sounds good, and I'll give it a shot. I attended last year just because I was saving up for years prior. Like, when was the first CitizenCon? 2013. And I joined Starsis in 2 days after. 12 days. Yeah, I joined up 12 days after the last CitizenCon. I've heard about it. Now, I've heard about Star Citizen before. It was like, interesting. I'll keep an eye on it. 2014 comes around. I come back, pop back in to check it out. Ooh, absolutely love it. I'm gonna go for it. It loved it. I'll go into it. And the Citizen Cons kind of caught me on attention. Like, ooh, ah, ooh. Yeah, apart from 2020 and 2021, there have always been CitizenCon. That was live event. Because it started in Austin, then Los Angeles, Manchester, Los Angeles, Frankfurt, Austin, Manchester, Los Angeles. Uh, the Los Angeles one was canceled. Various online. Manchester, or Los Angeles, Manchester, and this year is going to be digital only. But if next year is going to be in person, then it'll most likely either be Manchester or Los Angeles. Though, truth be told, I'd avoid going to the States. But, in my full honesty, I would say a trip like that would be worth it. Because I've saved up, it was close to, I think it was like 20,000 total or stuff like that in stocks from my work. Sold it all. Basically started planning a trip from day one. By the main goal, like the one that we have to get to, was CitizenCon. But everything else after that was fair game. Uh, I initially started off in Manchester, slept for a day, woke up, basically caffeinated myself fully, had a beautiful English breakfast at, I'll give you the hotel name, Yes, I know it's weird. I'm giving like a travel suggestion for Manchester, but like I said, I highly recommend it. Okay, I stayed at the Midland, which right behind it. Yeah, I was going to screen share my theme, but too many personal details on screen. Stay at the Midland. Had a beautiful breakfast there. Like the bacon was something else. Like I'll skip the whole long story short, but my trip to throughout Europe, because I can't technically say that, because when traveling there, we flew to Amsterdam, spent like a couple hours there waiting for our flight, had some delicious food, flew to Manchester, spent a couple days there, went north to Edinburgh, uh, spent a few days there, then traveled the north for several hours to Loch Ness, which the well, looks like there's multiple little towns. Actually, that looks it. I went to Fort Augustus, beautiful place. Uh, I know it's hard for size scaling. Here, this is a good thing. Uh, a dip pack. No idea what the restaurant, but like it's a size dip pack, so you can see like by my hands what the size is and such. I couldn't have the fish and chips there because allergic to fish, sadly, but my father did. About yay big was the fish, and it was like 12 pounds, which was real steal because I know if it was in like where I am, it would have been like 20 or so. But burger there was amazing. But the entire place was beautiful, and for a long time, I always ripped into my friends about, oh, you don't have real mountains. Your mountains are all weird, all small and relatively nothing compared to mine. Also, thank you for the follow, Emmy's White. But you're having fun here. Oh, and I just cracked my ankle. That hurt. I'm sitting cross-legged in my chair, and I shifted a bit and cracked it. But during my trip, yep, I basically went all out and traveled around. Yeah, went up to Loch Ness, went back to Edinburgh, explored another day or two there. Had an amazing bowl at ramen at a place that I believe it's called the Scotsman. Yeah, there's Edinburgh Castle. Yeah, Barnum Ramen. It was a place I went to eat a couple nights because we initially thought, hey, we're gonna go out and about in the place and try bits pieces of everything. Like, what does like their McDonald's taste like? What does this taste like? Which we kind of did, but Bariyama Ramen, which I'll just copy paste the name, just so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I see you down there. I don't really accept friend requests from people right off. Like, if they join the server, that means they are interested, especially with this stream here. Just because I am trying to set up a stream focused server, and the other one's going to be a Star Citizen focused one. Sorry, Bisram Dendrit, Emmy's added me, joined the Discord, and added me as, tried to add me as a friend, but I told him initially I don't do that sort of thing right away with people I just chatting with and such. See, I'll hit accept. There, as you see, that thing popped up. Just because I've had a few things. So, actually, I'll quickly message you here at verify channel. With that in the stream. There. Yeah, which again, in time, if we play up and do stuff, great. Can't wait. But, oh, there's a lot of people here. I mean, it is a major hub. That makes sense. It's a major hub here. But I just wasn't expecting to see so many people just jumping around having fun. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of talking about Chip. I'll get right down to the vast stacks of everything. Uh, Met up with one of my European members. Absolutely a friend, not just members, friend. He's a friend. I'm happy to call him friend. But
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
long story short, it is totally worth it. Like, go ahead and make CitizenCon like the primary. I have to go see this. Then once you get like all the details for that little area set up, branch out, go and basically look around the area. Go, what's within my distance for this, and then slowly kind of piece together a proper idea of what you want to do. Because at the end of it, it's going to be a vacation for you. So why not go out and experience stuff you won't normally do? And with you saying that how you wanted to go see States because of several issues, may I recommend something a bit different? We don't have the exact same sites as the United States does. Yeah, true. Like for me, it's a priority because this game is my world. It's my obsession. It's my crack. It's the stuff that I spend a lot of my hobby money on. But I was gonna say, if I want to make a suggestion, try hitting up Canada, because you don't have to worry about. I mean, you still probably have to get travelers insurance, but it's more of a oh no. it's going to cost me a tiny amount. Not, whoops, I forgot child's insurance. Guess I gotta sell one of my kidneys to afford the bill. We have a lot of beautiful sites around the area, around everywhere. Like you head over to Alberta, British Columbia, you get a lot of beautiful mountains. You get a lot of beautiful stuff like that. Head towards the Maritime provinces. You get like fresh lobster. You get beautiful things, the sceneries. You can hit up the like Anna Green Gables place because that's a big popular one. True, true. Norway, then the not Baltics, Scandinavian region does cost a pretty penny, but more stuff that a lot of us here would be quite jealous of. Like me, for example, I am jealous at just how everything's run there. How everyone, at least from the outside, looking at all the stuff involving the talk about the police and such, and systems and so forth. You lot have the ability to travel more around to different countries with a lot more ease, because a lot of places have an issue with that. Uh, you have more crown corporations, so that means work is a lot more easier to find. I've been job hunting since my second year of being at my current place. And newsflash, only 2 interviews. For over 12 years, about 12 years, I've only had like 2 interviews at several places. And my current goal is to try to find a place to work that is that will that let me transfer over to the United Kingdom. I mean, it's in most countries like that. Like if we take a look at the United States, for example, generally speaking, it's the West Coast, mainly California, and the New York area on the East Coast that gets the most attention. Similar with Canada. Vancouver gets a lot of attention. Toronto and Ottawa get a lot of attention. Uh, Alberta through Manitoba, very little. The territories, even less so. Yeah, I know I feel the most sorry for oh, I'm not even going to pronounce that, but I'm going to like copy and paste it. Like that place. Yeah, I feel most sorry for them because just from looking at the maps, they are. Oh no, there's smaller towns. Okay, yeah, so in actuality, that's the largest town from there. Oh no, that's the lake. Well, that's a town. Yeah, either way, I feel bad for him because as far as I could see from there, and I did see there's a. Oh, what the? A few little obstructions on it. But that place is like the smallest, the largest town, not like a village or hamlet that is still in Norway's borders. So if you were to try to deliver stuff directly from, let's say, Oslo, from Oslo to, I don't try to pronounce anything because I know full well I'm going to butcher it. It's going to be the longest transport truck there. Oh, don't know why that was opened. So if you didn't want to cross any countries, it's going to be like the longest ship travel. Actually, I want to try see it. Now, all I know is it's going to be like multiple days of driving just directly to that town. Okay, my tail's sticking out. But how is it over in Norway? Hope the weather's nice. You don't often see a naked guy running around here. Server hopping. So I got lost trying to do a quick little browse of job hunting. Yeah, honestly, it's not fair because that's weird. Oh, that's just after we collect everything. Yeah, like I'm just gearing up right now to do some Pirate Swarm. Try to brush up on the skills. Targa. Actually, I'm looking for. Actually, it doesn't matter what coolers I get. Yeah, there's still a few bugs here and there, but overall it's gotten a lot better. Get two Targa shields. slap those on. Yeah, it's gotten a fair bit more stable, so I would recommend it. They won't let me do. Fun. Try something else. Yeah, it should let me rent with go with Rattler, but no. Yeah, I'm fine with not having that much damage. But yeah, let's make it roughly realistic what I would have. Size limit for ship? There is none. Though I heavily recommend not to do it alone. Just because running the Polaris on your own. Because I try and experiment out in Bandul Swarm. Well, I mean, my group's always recruiting. Actually, we're about to recruit, like, go full force in recruitment drives again in a bit. Because I'm about to do one more house clean event, which is basically just shoving all the older channels, saving the data, but shoving all the older channels down to a deeper area. And from there, make it a whole new stuff. Like, remove all the sins of the past. Like, make it where clean slate, clean us. Let's welcome the new people. Basically, from there, oh yeah. Which makes sense, but as you have seen in 4.0, with what 1.0 is going to have, forming an org will be beneficial down the road. So even if it's not with us, with those people that you scrounge together, like the ones you visit and play with the most in verse, like the ones that you're friends with, you have chats, you find out you all don't have an org, make one. It doesn't have to be like, oh, join me, you'll be missing out. No, it's like, if you're gonna have fun, you want your friends and yourself to be able to group resources together, then do it. Because that's honestly the best way to do so, is get a group going. I'm just going to do that, boom. Because there's going to be reputation. A reputation is going to be a thing where, hey, you're doing more missions with these people, so you are going to be seen more favorably by them. And so you will earn like more rewards that you could all share together. As you get like shared land claims, you all could basically pull in the stuff saying like, hey, I want to buy I want to make this more advanced armor that I just bought. So let's pool in all of our resources. Let's save up all the like top tier ores and such. Nice. Ooh. Alrighty. Time for me to go a bit quiet, but let's do this. Oh. In a sense, in one strafing run. Rival of the century, Hornet versus Gladius. Plot twist. I'd win. Ooh, they're missile happy. Come on. Script kids? Oh, you mean the people who like constantly spam the same stuff over and over again in the chats now? I hate those people. I'm honestly a bit disgusted with this build. You gotta love the auto mod. Is it something that's fairly bad that really needs... Take screenshots. Take screenshots of all the chat stuff you're seeing and post it to... Not necessarily Reddit, but actually Reddit, Spectrum, all the usual places. Just so that way they can't exactly hide it. Mm. Oh, then, I mean, still, I'll get it out there. Like, go to whatever game you're playing and show around, like, this account or these people need to be removed because of the auto script. Oh, that's not good to hear. Well, hopefully... Oh. lost my tailwinds. Come on. Oh yeah. Like I need to grab the all the stuff I have configured onto this right now, slap it onto it, and go from there. Because this is by far the one of the better runs I have as a fighter. He stole my kill. He's going after him. No point in both of us going after each other's prey. Yeah, for sure the F8A, the F7A that I'm flying. It for sure is not getting touched. It's forbidden to be melted. Oh yeah, no that. If the PDCs are good enough and they upgrade the AI to be a bit more aggressive, it'll be a good way to test the durability of the Idris. Pop into Pirate Swarm, do absolutely nothing, and just sit there, let the PDCs and such fire as you run around the ship going to different I go into different guns to try them out. To go like, if I have to serve on my ship, this is the place I want to be. I will survive. Bam. Right now would be a very good time for Freebird to come on. Nope, not that way. Not that way. Just as reinforcements arrive, my first death. Was there no Idris versus Javelin in this one? Oh, friendly Idrises. That move. That's even more impressive. Okay. Well, feel free to chat whenever you can. I'll still do my personal commentary for another half hour or so before I call it a night. For I sadly have to work in the morning. Oh, good. No, they haven't. So it's 2 Idrises versus 1. Ah, there's no interior. Yeah, same with me. So yeah, well, uh, yeah, I can at least grab the repair. Help me, Idris! Next time I die, I'm pulling out to my Polaris. Come on, pop off. Few magazines left. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, guess I'm going to go to my torpedo room now. My torpedo room. I missed. I know, but if it's shooting the PDCs, it's not shooting the people flying around it. That or the PDCs are occupied with the other missiles and torpedoes and such flying around it, so yes, but I'm the only one on board. Though honestly, that was my first time firing them. Despite owning a Polaris for some time and then, of course, getting it as a loaner for the other ship and such. It's uh, it's quite fun. I'm just gonna get in closer and let the PDCs do their thing. Yes, I know. In general, it's kind of a moronic idea to do that. But we're getting close to an hour fighting this thing. They keep shooting me down. Keep shooting the torps down. It is. Okay, full power to shields and guns. You know, even just drawing its fire will help. Oh crap! Did not mean to turn it off. I did not mean to turn it off. Could have sworn Copilot had a. Yeah, that's gonna do good. Oh yeah, it's one of the back ones over here. Oh, yay! Oh, I was the only one. 45257. Okay, I thought I was wrong. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night for myself. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. 5:30. So I shall see everyone later. I am going to go rest now. Get some nice sleep. Maybe a snack.